Ladies and gentlemen, we take you back in time some 38 years ago. In a bitter December of the year 1971, war broke out between India and Pakistan once again. The Pakistan Army perpetrated widespread violation of human rights in East Pakistan, with support from some local, political, and religious militia. It is said that nearly 3 million people died of selective genocide and mass atrocities. Millions of others were left homeless, and almost 10 million crossed the border to seek refuge in India. The then Prime Minister, Mrs. Indira Gandhi, extended full humanitarian support to them by opening refugee camps along the border. India was left holding the enormous burden of this mass influx. Repeated appeals to the international community to end the Holocaust fell on deaf ears. So the Indian government decided to help the Mukti Bahini to liberate East Pakistan, which had already been named Bangladesh by its people.
Namo 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 Bangladesh Mamo.
Pakistan felt it could dissuade India by being provocative. The Pakistan Air Force in East Pakistan took to attacking suspected Mukti Bahini camps located inside Indian territory in West Bengal. And on the western border, Pakistan combat aircraft suddenly struck 9 Indian airfields. This, ladies and gentlemen, was the breaking point.
A moment of great service to our country and our people. Today, the war in Bangladesh has become a war on India.
By midnight that same day, India retaliated to the unprovoked aggression in full scale. India and Pakistan were locked in a two-front war. While the Army and Air Force carried out attacks along the borders, it was the Navy that was given the strategic task of denying both East and West Pakistan access to war supplies. East and West Pakistan were two separate geographical entities, more than 1,600 miles apart, and the only way Pakistani forces could be sustained was through the sea. The aim was a complete naval blockade of both parts of Pakistan. While Vikrant supported military operations on the East Coast, it was the Western Seafront that was witness to one of the most audacious and daring attacks in the history of naval warfare. It was here that a bold plan was conceptualized and implemented, one which required ingenuity, perfect timing, and absolute emphasis on the element of surprise. The plan, ladies and gentlemen, was to set ablaze Karachi Harbour. This historic port of Karachi harbored Pakistan's naval headquarters, the entire naval fleet, and almost the entire commerce of the country. And the ships chosen for the mission were the sleek and stealthy OSA M-class missile boats.